Hello, everybody. Why am I sounding so funny? The Stooges. I believe it was 1969. Is that right? I just sold this record. Doesn't have it on there. I believe it's the late 60s. So this is a U.S. pressing of the Stooges, and I sold it today for $69.99 plus shipping, which was awesome. That I got that record from someone who came into my local sale. It used to be monthly and is now weekly. Came in 2 sales ago, so November, and traded in that about 12 to 15 records for some stuff that she got at my sale. And that was one of the records in there. So definitely worth the trade. Yeah, and so that sold today while I was having my sale. It is Friday, January 14th, 2022. And yeah, I had my sale today. It went really well. What's funny though is it felt like I had made more than I did last Friday. When I looked at the numbers, I made a little bit less. It still did good, but for some reason it felt, maybe because there was a little bit more people that showed up. But anyway, it felt like I had made more money, but turns out a little bit less. But that's okay. It was still good. It was still solid. And the great thing was that today, probably since I can remember, I had more new people come in one day. I don't believe I've ever had more new people come into my local sale than they did today. At least, I don't know, 8 to 10 in one day versus 8 to 10 over 3 entire days. And this was all, from what I could tell, from what people were telling me, was from my signs that I had out. So I had a lot of new customers, a lot of new clients, people just driving by, people live in the area, people live nearby and are driving by, etc. Also, it makes me wonder if it was a function of an accident, an auto accident that happened yesterday morning. I didn't actually see it or hear it. I wasn't at the warehouse, but it happened right around the corner at the major intersection that's right near my sale, the warehouse. And it ended up taking out the light. So lights are blinking. And this is a major intersection. I mean, major thoroughfare, especially the north-south street. Lots of people coming. There's two major freeways on either side of it. A little ways down, a little ways up, but still a lot of people coming up and down and going home, etc. People go down there to go to work. So it was just a lot of people having to stop and wait and not cause another accident because the light was out. It still was out this afternoon. So I had my signs on 3 of those corners. And so people are having to stop and wait instead of just flying by, not paying attention. So I don't know, maybe it had something to do with it, and that's why I had more people coming in, but I don't know. A lot of people saw signs, my local signs, so I'm always excited by that because it is free advertising. I've already paid for the signs. Most of them had them printed up, and anyway, I'm tired. So it's been a long day. I've been up since early this morning. Didn't sleep enough last night, and was busy most of the day with a lot of people. A couple people that were really chatty, which is always exhausting when you're talking a lot. I know that from these videos as well, but it's even more exhausting when you're having to talk to somebody and then you're just losing energy, trying to stay focused. But what you really want to do is just sit down and zone out for a little bit. But that's part of having a retail store, a local store, and that's what happens. So yeah, so today was a solid day. Lots of new people, good amount of sales. Sold this record, sold a few other things on eBay as well. It's always nice when I have my local sale and then I have some decent sales on eBay. It wasn't anything tremendous. I mean, this was great. This album was great. This sale was great. But another thing that I did sell was a book lot. I was talking about book lots a couple days ago. This was one books that were donated to me, and they were all furniture repair or refinishing. Just 3 books, by the way. Again, you don't need a ton of books in the book lot to actually have it sell and to make some money. And to make a ton of money off of it, it was $9.99 plus shipping. I think I ended up making close to $7 after all was said and done, but it's fine. Doesn't take that long to do. You know, I do them all at the same time usually anyway, photograph a bunch of them, list them right there, or I list them at home on the computer faster. But yeah, and then just put them away, store them away, and they slowly sell. So this was a nice one. Older books too, vintage books from definitely the 70s and older. I think a few of them, I think a few might have been from the 60s, one or two. So yeah, the more niche it is, the more specific it is. There's probably going to be somebody out there who's going to want to buy that, especially if the price is right. You don't price it too high. And yeah, you just have to be patient with it and just wait out for that sale to come in. So that was a good sale as well. I sold a DVD for $25. That was nice. I sold a VHS tape on eBay as well, just for $10 plus shipping, but it was good. Nice sale as well. So that was good. There were some repeat customers that came in today from last week, which was really great to see, because it's going to take time to see how many people come back weekly. But I know if I'm at least adding some new stuff to the sale, that people are likely going to be showing up on a weekly basis. So that's really good. It's always good when I get a new person in, or someone I haven't seen in a while, and they're excited about it. I had someone come twice today. So sometimes people are having, they see my sign, they drop in, they're going on their way to work, or they just got groceries, or they have an appointment, or have errands to run, something like that. So then they're gonna, they often tell me, well, I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow. Are you open on the weekend? That kind of thing. Someone today asked me, oh, are you gonna open every day? And it was like, man, you're killing me. Like, the idea of opening every day, or even 5 days a week, is a crazy concept to me. I don't even know if people would show up on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Thursday. I mean, somebody would, but that's not something I want to do right now anyway. I want to build this up, see how it goes. I'm heading in the right direction with the numbers. That's good. We'll see tomorrow how Saturday goes. I really hope Saturday is back to a normal Saturday, because this last one was really slow for some reason. So hopefully it'll pick up a bit and be a better Saturday than this last one, because it was really strange. Less than half of what I did on Friday. So we'll see. But hold on one sec. Another thing that people say to me or ask me is, do you always get new stuff each week? And yes, I do. But I think from now on, I should just say yes. And that's it. Because the honest truth is, I do, but it's all based on, I put out what's based on how much room there is, space there is on the shelves. Some things I might get rid of, like some books, mostly just books, though, also records, books and records. I will also move out records. Today I listed 4 or 5 vinyl record lots of artists that I had anywhere between 3 to 5 of them each per lot. And these are artists that are not selling very often. I wanted to free up a little bit of space as I was putting out more records. So I'll do that as well to free up some space. But yeah, when people ask me that, I'm not quite sure. It's such a common question that I think I'm just gonna say, yes, we do, and that's it, because I need one of the reasons of me going to a weekly sale is to find more potential customers, to expose my store to more people just by being open more, having my signs out, advertising more in general, marketing more in general, and word of mouth and all that stuff. That hopefully within a couple of months, kind of have a snowball effect. Ideally, that I'll get more and more people out, because it's not in a whole month. It's only a week in between. They can come back 4 days later, 5, 6 days later, whatever, and take a look again. So I think I'm just going to deal with that question just by being honest and simple, and not going into a whole long explanation about it. Well, you know, it depends on how much shelf space there is, because so many people ask me that it's gotten to the point to where it's you know, it makes me think, like, do people walk into Target? Do they walk into Walmart? Do they walk into any local store that's open 6 or 7 days a week, even a small business, and say, hey, do you guys get new stuff every day? Do you get new stuff every week? I mean, maybe they might. They're probably not going to do that with Target. There's no guarantee. I mean, Target doesn't get something new every single day. They often have their shelves empty. Not all their shelves, but you know, items aren't stocked for days, weeks. We've seen that plenty of times. So you know, it's just funny. I mean, at this point, it gets on my nerves, but I think I'm just we do every week. We put out some new stuff just to save me the aggravation of having to try to explain it and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think that'll go better. Sorry for my low energy. Like I said, I'm pretty tired, but I just have to pack up this record. I am going to go to the gym. I'm going to get enough energy to go to the gym, and then I'm going to go get some exercise as well, play some soccer. So I will get enough energy for all of that. It's just right now I'm dragging a bit after having the sale. And for me anyway, talking to people is pretty draining. I mean, especially because having these long conversations with people, which is fine, but it's just tiring. That's all. All right, guys. So today was a good sale. Hopefully tomorrow is even better. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, please. Otherwise, have a great night. See you in the next video. Take care.